What's good, Joe? What we got here? Oh my God! Look at these. Look, we got what? Three people in here. We got Horror Queen, Osvaldo Perez. I knew you'd be here. Gotcha. Good. Find some time with the fam. What's going on? See, we got here. Mobile said, "I just came to say, hey, what's up? You're doing great, but I'm tired. Got school. Tomorrow's a birthday. Turning 14. Oh, happy birthday to you. How about that? Hope you continue to enjoy making YouTube videos, though. I'll always enjoy making them, dude. Always. Like how the timer on the screen is faster than normal. No, it's actually right around time. Anime Odin, what's up, buddy? Team Gohan, what's good? What's good? Original AZ, how you doing? IZ, AZ. I don't know if I always don't know if I say that right or not. I'm not sure. But what's up, guys? What's up? I might as well do it the right way, right? What's up, KrimNation? This is your boy Anton coming to Mosey right here. Welcome back to another installment of Krim Reacts Live. Now, tonight just going to be sitting here talking to the fam, talking to you guys, the Krim Nation, about what is going to take place between now and next week. So, first off, I want to thank everybody for checking out all the new episodes that have been uploaded recently. What did you guys think of those double reaction episodes? I mean, come on. I did 6 reactions in 3 episodes. I don't think a lot of people were expecting that, but I wanted to really bring that to the forefront and show everybody, hey, this is what's going on, man. I'm about to bring all these videos, bring them all to light because I wanted to get them on to make sure that they were here for season 5. So I did the only thing I could and put them in double episodes. So I figured that was the best idea I had. So I figured I say, fuck it, go through with it. AOLB number 1, what's going on? So yeah, man, I'm glad you guys have been seeing these episodes come out, right and left, back and forth. And I'm going to continue to do that well into the new season because there's so many videos and so many requests that you guys have been throwing at me right and left, day in and day out. And I feel that I want to make sure I get those out to you guys as soon as possible. The sooner I can get them out to you, the more you guys are going to enjoy them, the better you're going to expect my reactions. And of course, the more fun we have, right? Because that's what we're all about. We're all about having fun. All right, who's saying hello here? Hello. I don't even know what to make of that. That looks like, is that glasses? Is that glasses you got on? I guess like a name or something like that. I like the profile pic though, the skull and crossbones. Are you a pirate? I like that. It's your boy Snagging. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. I feel like every time I come on here and do a live stream, it's somebody's birthday. Like always. Every time I've done a live stream on YouTube, it's been somebody's birthday. So again, happy birthday. You're hearing it from me. Much love. Hope you get everything you want for your birthday. Hope you get what I usually get. I get gift cards for my birthday. So that's what happens. Uh, hey, hey, hey. What's up, Horror Queen? I had to say it like that. I don't know why I did. Uh, I'm glad. Okay, you're a huge fan. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Osvaldo. So which episode's Coraline versus Alice? I can't find it. Episode 300. 300. It was my triple reaction event that I did. I did 3 reactions in one episode. Coraline versus Alice was the second reaction in that episode. So it's definitely there. You belong to the hacker group. Well, don't hack my stuff. I'm not any way bad or anything like that. I'm just messing with you though. But you know, man, I'm getting love from Texas. What's up, man? My best friend lives in Texas. Actually, my best friend lives in Houston, and I've known him for over 20 years. So I really hope he's doing well. Jamon, if you're seeing this, man, much love. Can't wait to see you again, bro. Uh, did you do the Jotaro rap by DPS? Oh, you mean Drip? Oh, yeah, I did that one. My favorite rap battle reaction of this season? Hmm. That's a really good question. It's a really good question. I don't know. I think everything I've done has been really great, and I really want to make sure that I get many great reactions as possible done for some great songs because everybody's been bringing out heat this season. If you haven't noticed, everybody's bringing out heat. Um, of course, with Daddy Fat Snaps, with video game rap battles, Infinite Source making a comeback, Epic Rap Battles of History. I know they're coming back soon, and I know I got to get something done from them. Freshy Canal's been dropping some heat lately. Divide Music, Fable. Oh my God, dude, the list just goes on and on and on. Even SSJ9K made an appearance this season. So don't be surprised if you guys see more people uh, coming on this channel next season, because I'm really trying to. My goal for next season really is to branch out. I want to branch out and do so many different videos and so many different artists, and I want to make sure that they get their just due. I want people to understand, you know, that I'm always looking for new artists. I'm always looking for new people to react to, whether they're doing big things or whether they're small things. Just, I want to get them on the map. Like seriously, I want to put them on the map. So I really feel like uh, that's my goal for season 6. But at the same time, I want to keep doing what I'm doing with, the people that I know very well and that they love that my reactions, they love I'm doing their work. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, really. But my main goal is to really just try to branch out to new channels and new artists and new ideas, new concepts. Um, like bringing back the what is it? Bringing back to try out the laugh challenges, or maybe doing some more honest trailers, things of that nature. So uh, I have a lot of ideas for the next season, believe me. And we're not even done with this one yet. Did I do the Game Boy Jones Pain rap? No, I did not. But I will do it. Okay, I will do it. Whether it's going to be season 6 or whether it's going to be in the season finale, it will be done. Uh, Monica versus Sombra. I think I did do Monica versus Sombra. I think that was a double episode that I did. I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I reacted to that when you drop in that track. Yeah, people have been asking me that. Like, am I gonna drop a track at some point? I don't know. I'm not really a rapper. I'm not. I'm not like people think they see me and they're like, yo, he gonna rap, he gonna drop some beats, something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not saying the offers off the table, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what happens as season 6 progresses, and maybe somebody will come up and hit me an email or hit me on a messenger, say, hey man, I got a song I'm working on. I would love for you to do the vocals for it if you're interested. If I get that, then I'll think about it. I'll think about it. And I think that's the only way I'm probably going to be able to do a track or anything like that. So we'll see. We will see. I'm sad season 5 is ending. It's the best one so far. Well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciated the season. Um, React to Ghostface versus Samara Morgan. Okay, I may do that, of course. Did you do the Shonen Jump Rap Cypher 2 reaction? I know I did one. I don't know if I did the second one yet. I need to do two. I know I need to do that one for sure. It's on my list. I know it's definitely on my list. I need to do it. So let me get to the reason why we are here tonight. And I say the word tonight for a reason. Starting, and just go with me on this, starting next week over on my Twitch channel, starting next week on my Twitch channel, I'm going to be live streaming in the afternoons. I feel like it's time to walk through that door that has been opened for me. It's time to take that step in and see what happens. So I'm going to be streaming in the afternoons over on Twitch starting next week, but I'm also going to keep doing the retro gaming that I do late at night anyway. So you're going to see a lot more of me on Twitch than normal. So we're going to have that going. So what does that mean for YouTube? Does that mean I'm going to be doing live streaming here in the afternoons as well? Looks that way. It looks that way. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to be playing some video games here and there here on YouTube, and play some modern games that are out now, or that probably may be a little outdated, maybe like a year, like or so. But I'm gonna start be playing video games here again on YouTube like I used to do. Uh, like I'm gonna do Rocket League. We're gonna be playing Rocket League again because I loved playing Rocket League. So playing that in the afternoon, I think is gonna be a lot of fun. Um, Need for Speed Payback. I don't know if I can play it without the music though. I might get in trouble for that. So I'm gonna have to turn the music off just to avoid, the whole copyright claim issues and things of that nature. So I don't want to get into that. Uh, I don't want to get into that muddy water again. Not after the last reaction that I got in a little bit of trouble with. Um, well, I wouldn't say trouble. It was just an issue that had to be dealt with. Um, which I hope doesn't go as far as it did, or hope goes farther than it did. But is it every day? It might not be every day. Like I said, I'm gonna test it out, see how it works. Because I feel like I get more viewers in the afternoon for anything I do than I do late at night. So we're gonna try that, and we're gonna test it out and see what happens. Um, and hopefully we'll get the we'll get a better response now. We'll get more viewers watching, and we'll see what happens as the days go on. Odin says, it's weird to think I've been subscribed to you for over 3 years now. Damn, 3 years? It's been a long time, hasn't it? You can play games here, but don't take the magic from this channel. Oh, I won't. Trust me. I'm going to keep the same mentality, same attitude, uh, same swag, I guess, if you want to call it that. Nothing's going to change on this channel, but something is going to change. Season 6 is coming soon. I'm telling you that right now. Season 6 is coming soon. I know you guys are going to be excited about that. The different look that this channel is going to have. This channel's getting a makeover. This channel's going to get a makeover between now and then. So you're going to see some different things that's going to happen. You're going to see some different looks. But it's going to be an interesting feel to it. It's going to take a whole new meaning to the reaction genre, I guess. But I hope that you guys really support the change that's going to happen. Like this thing right here, this whole Krim Reacts Live thing, this is going to be part of that change. So we're going to have an actual layout for the reactions, and then we're going to have some kind of transition going from one to the next. So I'm going to record it here, and then I'm going to be able to bring it out to you guys that way. So we'll see what that happens. Infinite Core, what's going on, man? Nice to see you here. Aura Queen's been subscribed for 2 years now. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. IZ is a 13 now. Hey, how about that? You are able to watch my videos. No, I'm just kidding. Reporting live, KrimNation. You're making it down like a news channel. I mean, it is what it is, but it is a live channel. It's a live stream, so we're gonna try to make something different, right? So, so there's that. Also, uh, like I said, over on Twitch, I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I'm going to be live streaming over on Twitch, playing games over there. Modern games in the daytime, retro at night. Um, I may do the same thing here with that, just to test the water and see how you guys like it. Because I listen to the fans. I listen to the KrimNation. Like, I listen to my family. If you guys see something on my channel or anything of that nature that you kind of don't like, speak up, let me know so I can make the necessary changes, or I can make some necessary adjustments to making the channel better than it is. And that's the only reason that, these channels, these reactions, these videos, they keep going, because I listen to you guys. You guys are my love. You guys are my support group. And I want to make sure that I bring the best quality videos and best quality entertainment I can pull out each and every day. So that's the that's one of the things I want to do. Um, if Infinite Source did a cipher, Rustage, DPS, etc., how do you think it would go? I think it'd be an interesting concept. I can tell you right now. I like watching your old videos, like Kick-Ass versus Midoriya. I'm bad at spelling. Okay, that's cool. Now you're good. I don't want him to lose trust me, because it's only because of bias. Wait, Krim, you have a Twitch? Can you play Among Us with viewers? Jumping the gun there, buddy, but that is also another plan that I have. I'm going to start playing games with viewers over on Twitch very soon. That's part of the whole afternoon streaming, so that falls into that. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Among Us, I'm not the best player at it. I'm not the best at it. I can tell you right now. I can lie my way out of a vote, but I can't I can't really be like I'm not the best gamer at it, but it's all in good fun. That it's always having that interaction with viewers and having interaction with fans, which means if we're all going to play Among Us, then you guys need to have it. Number one. Two, I need to get everybody on my Discord page so we can all have that chat while we're playing the game. So it makes it even more fun. Um, so updates for that will come around when I get to them. So how do I join Twitch? Just go to Twitch TV, twitch.tv, sign in, make up your profile there, and just search up for me. Just type in Krim Reacts, and you can find yourself there. Let's see. Who would you do a collab with? Me? Oh, hands down. If I could do a collab with anybody, and I want him to see this, if I could do a collab with anybody, it would be Daddy Fat Snaps, bar none, hands down. Period. One of my top three favorite Infinite Source rap battles. That's a lot of history to go through. But honestly, I would say Beetlejuice versus Scarecrow, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate, and where's another one? There was another good one that I remembered. Oh my God, there's so many good ones, man. Oh, what's his face? I can't think of it now. I can't think of the third one, but I know those two definitely are up there. Can you play Mario 35 technically retro? Technically it is, but I don't have the stuff set up yet where I can actually do that. Once I get that set up, then we're definitely gonna get that going. Because I really want to play Switch games for you guys. I want to play like Mario Maker 2 and get all that stuff going, but I really want to make sure that it works, make sure everything is perfect, make sure I have the right equipment, things of that nature. That's why I got a donation goal set up over on Twitch. I'm trying to save up a decent amount of money so I can actually get better equipment. I can get like a longer desk or something like that. So I really want to really upgrade everything. So I can really have that. The one thing I really want to get, and it's on my Amazon wish list, surprisingly, I want to get a Stream Deck. That's one thing that I've really wanted to get a Stream Deck so I can actually push buttons and do all the transitions and sound effects and this and that nature. I think that would really bring out my channels, both here and on Twitch. So, so I feel like the more that I'm able to upgrade everything as I'm trying to build my channels up, I think that I can make it work and I'll make it happen. So I'm very confident in my ability to do that and pursue that. So that's the main thing I'm doing here. Nightwing and Deathstroke, that was a good one, actually. I really like that one. Daddy Fast Steps already did a reaction with Internet City, so it's possible. Yes, it is. It really is. Renegon 12. Hi, how you doing? Why are you making me jealous of Mario Maker 2? I, dude, I play that game. I get frustrated on that more than I can count. So that would be an amazing game for me to play, like live for you guys. So you can actually watch my rage unfold on that game. Because I don't think there's any other game I've played so far that made me like really, really rage, except retro games when I die and I have to start all over again, and that kind of upsets me. Um, Fans submit their own music for you to react to live certain day of the week. That's actually not a bad idea. But like I said, like if they want to send their own music, I got to make sure that I have permission to react to their music because a lot of people that do things like that, they have that copyright issue. And like I said, I have tried to so hard to avoid getting uh I tried so hard to avoid a copyright strike, which I have done very well so far. Knock on wood. Um, I really try my hardest to avoid that, and I want to be one of those channels that really learns to follow the rules like to the T. So I want to keep it that way. Gohan versus Trunks. That was a good one. Yes. Gohan versus Trunks was a really good one. Oh my God. That was amazing. What game made you rage the most? Ninja Gaiden. Now, Sonic Spinball animated it. I know Sonic Spinball pissed me off over on Twitch, and you guys can see that for yourself, but Ninja Gaiden made me rage the most. And tell me why the weaker people in a rap battle always end up winning. Not all the time. Not all the time. See, this is the thing. Let me explain something to you guys about rap battles and the way I distinguish who I believe wins. So I want you guys to hear me out very carefully here. Um, so a lot of people, when they see a rap battle, when they see the thumbnail, when they say, okay, a new rap battle always comes out, and you see two characters pop up on that screen, regardless of even watching the rap battle, regardless of not sitting down, listening to the words, and paying attention, 9 times out of 10, people that see the reaction or people that see the thumbnail automatically pick their favorite character over the other, which is perfectly fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to be, you know, open-minded. But at the same time, you got to think about it in the long term. You got to think about it. It's not just about the character. It's about the way they portray themselves. It's about the way they project themselves. It's about the way they use the words. And if they use it correctly, then that scores points. If you want to throw jabs at everybody in every single verse you throw at them, then that's fine too. But you got to make it count. You got to understand it. Do your history. If you do your history on anybody, you can go in a rap battle and destroy them because you get to a point where you hit them with so many jabs and then you throw that uppercut at the end that they can't come back from it. So it's all about presentation. It's all about the rhyming. It's all about timing, and it's all about knowledge. So sometimes like that, even somebody that has like the weirdest chance, or they think it's the weakest person, it's not about the weakest person. It's about how you deliver it. You could deliver it, and you could deliver it till the cows come home, but delivery can be great, but the knowledge can really be messed up, and that kind of loses your it kind of loses points. You know what I'm saying? If you bring it all the way from beginning to end, you're gonna win, regardless of who it is. It could be like Mario versus Super Meat Boy. If you see something like that, you're honestly gonna think, okay, Mario's probably gonna win this. But give Meat Boy a chance. See what he can do. See what he can do. If he really steps up, then he can make it all the difference. Meat Boy can probably pull off the upset if done correctly. So again, it's all about presentation. And with me being unbiased as I am, I try to call things right down the middle. I try to call things like I see them. Most people like what I have to say, others don't. That's fine. Again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to speak your mind. I, for one, acknowledge that and I respect it, hands down. So, again, so you could have your favorite. That's like me. That's like me saying, if I had to go with, see, I'm going to give you guys a tough example. Two of my favorite characters from uh, two different places. DC, you got Superman. Marvel, you got Deadpool. You put these two in a rap battle, I'm going to be torn either way. But at the same time, I have to make a decision. Who I think is the better rapper, who has the better performance. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like one over the other. That's fine. I like them both, but I still have to make a choice. I'm not just gonna automatically say, okay, I like both these guys, so I'm gonna give them a tie. No, you have to call it down the middle. If I feel there's a point to where I can't decide between who I think is better, and I'm always torn, it doesn't matter who it is, I'm gonna give it a tie. Perfect example. Didn't I just give somebody a tie a couple episodes ago on a double reaction? I gave them a tie. Why? Because both of them came through with the performance. Both of them projected amazing rhymes. Both of them had low blows. Both of them timed it perfectly, and they both presented themselves like for real. So I couldn't make a perfect choice. So I had to give it a tie because both of them brought their A game. And you guys notice I've been giving out a lot more ties than I have been. You know what I'm saying? So these guys that are really doing doing their homework and making these rap battles really interesting to watch, they're stepping it up. They're making it hard for me to pick winners. It really is. Seriously. Oh my God. And then there's also the unpredictable ones like Monica versus Baldy, Mewtwo versus Pikachu. Uh, you're right. Cuphead and Bendy. See what I'm saying? It was see, like I said, like those rap battles. Dude, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, guys, because I still get flack. I still get criticism for the Mario versus Sonic rap that I did freaking years, seasons ago. My most watched YouTube video of all time in Krim React's history. I still get criticism for it because Mario versus Sonic was always one of those big time battles, no matter whether it was a rap battle, a song battle, even a death battle. Mario and Sonic are always going to go head to head. But when it came down to the rap battle, I picked Mario as the winner first, I believe. But then after I watched it again, I said, wait a minute, I didn't really think this through. So I watched it again in my own time, and I'm like, wow, Sonic really came through and really got him. So that was the first and only time I had changed my pick. And I think that's the only ever time I did that. So you gotta understand, like, rivals are always gonna be rivals, hands down. And Izzy says it right there perfectly. Nintendo and Sega are always rivals. So anytime you put these two together, it's always going to be either one-sided or somebody's going to be have favoritism for one more than the other, which is completely understandable. I get that. But at the same time, people have to understand you may have your favorite, but even sometimes with your favorite, you have to personally admit to yourself that sometimes your favorite character doesn't always win. You got to keep that in your mindset. That's why I always think about that. I'm like, look, I have my favorites. I get that. And I have my popular favorites and I always want them to win. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. It really doesn't work out that way. Matter of fact, perfect example, the Infinite Source, not the last one I did for him. Um, not the new one that came out, not the Sonic and Dr. Eggman, although Eggman did win that rap battle. I can't deny that. But a perfect example is what is it? The Goku versus Link rap battle that he did for the Source Tournament of Champions. Goku ended up winning the whole thing. Okay? But it was by popular vote. It wasn't by it wasn't the vote wasn't based on lyrics. The vote wasn't based on uh the the vote wasn't based on the one lyric that they got for each other. It was based on a popular vote. The popular votes were the ones that got Goku through to the next round. But after I sat there and listened to the verse, Link had the better verse. He had the better verse than Goku. And I sat there and like, damn, Link really got him. I said Link won. So I gave the win to Link, hands down. So a lot of people are going to change their minds about who they think wins every rap battle or whatever song, whatever you want to do, what have you, death battles included. But even then, it's it's an amazing thing to feel that way, saying, "Wow, this would have been like I like this rap battle. It's great." And sometimes you have to sit there and watch it more than once because sometimes I watch the videos after I react to them, I rewatch them again. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I want to sit here and think about it. And I want to make sure that I made the right choice. Sometimes I make the right choice, sometimes I make the wrong choice, and people let me know that. They let me know. They said, no, you're wrong. I think this person wins. And I understand that. I respect it. I respect the comments I get. I respect all the interactions that I get with you guys. By the way, thank you so much for all that. You're amazing. And for some people that doesn't say for some people that say, okay, I don't think that this person won, I think you're wrong about that, and then don't say anything else after that. That's I'm kind of iffy about that. I'm not saying I'm salty about it. I'm not saying you guys are being really shady about that, but if you're gonna debate whether my choice was right or wrong, I would really like to know why you would go that way. I'm not demanding it. I'm just saying I think it'd be nice, and I feel like it would be respectable if I could understand where you're coming from when you're saying that this person should have won instead of the one I chose. Like just a simple explanation doesn't have to be like 8 pages long, but just give me a simple explanation. You say, okay, I kind of disagree with you. Here's why. And you notice 9 times out of 10, I'll give your comment a heart and I'll say, thank you for being honest with me. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate your understanding about this. And I respect you for it. I think that's what separates me from other reactors out there. Um, I feel that a lot of people out there, and trust me, I'm not the type of person to throw people under the bus because I'm not going to do that. But I watch carefully. Like I watch other reactors very closely and I kind of do my homework and I kind of learn from them. And that's the way it should be done. A lot of people a lot of people want to become reactors, or a lot of people want to become uh like YouTubers in general. But it doesn't happen overnight, obviously, but people like to sit down, watch other people do their work and take notes saying, okay, if I want to really bring out a lot of people, a lot of subscribers, if I want to get people coming through, I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing and I want to do it right. So I'm going to watch everybody else and take notes, see how they react to things, see how they would respond. But then and there, when you do that, you watch how people make respond to things. Here's the problem. Most people, when they become reactors, they want to follow other people's footsteps. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. That's not the problem. The issue I have is when people try to uh, mimic other reactors in their own projects a little more than they should. You get what I'm saying? It's one thing to do your own thing, but it's another to do your own thing based off of somebody else's thing. Nobody likes a copycat reactor. Nobody likes a copycat reactor. I feel that reactors should be able to do their own thing and share their own style with everyone else. I feel like if you want to set, if you want to uh, set the bar for yourself, if you want to set your place apart from the main table, I feel that you should have your own style. You should have your own way of doing things. Most times you may end up sounding like other people, but that's okay. You have to really uh, feel that you're doing something that you can do on your own. Like you feel like you want to be yourself. Show everybody your true side. Show everybody that you have a good time, that you're positive. You always have a lot of fun. Just, you know, be yourself. That's like the best advice I can give anybody that wants to really grow their channel or be, you know, a top reactor or even a top gamer or even just doing things live like vlogging. Like walk around with your camera on your phone. You just do here. You be like, hey, I'm just walking around. Everybody's having a good time. You know, hey, everybody out there, just showing you what I do in regular life. Just be yourself. Be yourself, and the rewards and the accomplishments will come to you. Don't go to it. It'll come to you when the time is right. When you least expect it. Okay? Matter of fact, guys, I am 43 subscribers away from 8,000. 8,000. That blew my mind when I saw that. I was like, what? And honestly, I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled about it. Granted, I'm not gonna show it like right now, but when it hits, it's like that's gonna be an accomplishment, and I feel like it's a great feeling to have. I feel like all my work is paying off. Everything is coming through perfectly. Everything's flowing nicely, and I feel that with the channel growing, I feel that it's an accomplishment that I'm chasing. So thank you. I appreciate all that. Um, Perez, I be myself. Everyone lets him stop it. Um, have you seen Sonic X, dude? I love Sonic X. Sonic X is awesome. Infinite Core says, like gaming, most people watch certain channels, not because of the game, it's the person. So set yourself apart. Very true. Core understands. A lot of people play games just to play the game. They're like, oh, I'm going to play this game because a lot of people play this game and it gets a lot of views. So I'm going to play it just to play it and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But most people want to watch it because of the person behind the controller. Like, I could literally sit here, play on my PlayStation, no problem. And y'all wouldn't even see the controller. Y'all just see me looking at the TV, playing the game. But it's in between the game that I interact with everybody as well because you guys know who I am. You guys see me every week doing, reactions, playing video games, having fun, joking, laughing, having a great old time. It's what I do. You guys come back because of the person I am. I could be playing the stupidest game on the planet, but you guys would come to see my reaction. You come to see me as a lively person and just enjoy everything. Whether I'm having a great time with the game, whether I'm cussing it out, whether I'm like being all blah, blah. You guys know me as, me. This is what you see. What you see is what you get. And apparently almost 8,000 of almost 8,000 members of the KrimNation love me for me. Am I wrong? Like, seriously, am I wrong? PS5 or Xbox? Hmm. You gotta go down that rabbit hole now? Yeah, both. Thank you, Odin. Somebody was gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. So you guys know. Ninja Turtle versus Artist Rap Battle. Yes, I did. I did do that one. My standard for you is to be on a track with DPS. I want to see that happen. Guys, you think we can make that happen? If if I was to ever get on a track with Daddy Fat Snaps, would you watch it? I'm asking that question right now. If there was some way, somehow, that I got a call or an email from Daddy Fat Snaps himself asking me to jump on one of his songs and be a feature or a special guest or something, would you guys check it out? That's what I want to know. I want to know that question right now because that is something that would be huge. Hey, Deja, come here, buddy. Hey, buddy, come here. Oh, boy. Hi. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. There you go. Bye. Deja, good Lord. So I think, dude, honestly, I think that would be like the biggest honor I could probably get. Because let's be real. The last when I did my reaction for uh his Imposters Among Us rap on the stream on Monday, he watched it. He watched my reaction to his video. The first one. I was the first one he reacted to. And the message that I gave him in that reaction, and you guys saw it, I did something that was so unexpected. It literally turned his entire stream upside down. After he heard the message, like seriously, after he heard it, he paused the video, moved the mic away from his face, and sat there for at least 30 seconds. Just like this. I got him. It got to the point where he was very emotional about uh, just what I had to say and the words that I used. And he cried. I made him cry. You wouldn't really see it. Like you didn't see the tears come down, but the way he reacted, it was very emotional. And he said that it really hit him at that point that he had reached 300,000 subscribers uh, here on YouTube. And I didn't expect that to happen at all. I literally used my own uh, slogan against it. I expected the unexpected. I did not expect that at all. And he acknowledged that I was one of the original people that really started liking everything that he did. And just the things that he said really got me emotional at the same time. Like I was sitting here watching him and listening to the words that he said. And I got emotional. I started to tear up a little bit. But not only that, I not only got him, but I got literally everybody in the chat that was just taken aback at what I had said. So, like for real, if you guys want to see what I said uh, to Daddy Fat Snaps at the end of the video, um, go check the video out for yourself. Uh, the rap battle that I reacted to, his 300,000 special right here on YouTube. Go check it out and see what I said at the end of the video. Um, And then if you have a Twitch channel, if you have a Twitch account, go to Daddy Fastnap's Twitch account, and I want you to hear his reaction to that. And Odin said it right. He said, Daddy Fastnap said it meant a lot coming from me in particular because I was one of the ones that really stuck by him uh, throughout, ever since I started reacting to his channel. And to hear that come from me, I knew that it was gonna really hit home, but I didn't know it was going to hit home like that, you know. uh, and I've had people in the chat that are, reactors and artists and things of that nature say, this guy's a real one, man. He's really cool. So definitely, and somebody who said it, somebody said, let's get this man to 10,000 subscribers. Somebody said it. Somebody big said it. I think it was Savvy. I'm not sure. It might have been Savvy. I'm not sure. But um, it was a really emotional moment in that live stream that I was taken aback, he was taken aback, the whole chat room was taken aback, and it flipped the script on the entire live stream. Um, and I laugh at it today, and I know he laughs at it too, um, because it's just one of those feelings where you you're not expecting it. Like at some point, somebody is gonna get me. Like somebody's gonna get me, and it's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna happen in the future. I know it is. Um, and somebody's gonna get me on camera. Somebody's gonna get me live, and then I'm just gonna sit here being all emotional. And when that happens, dude, I'm gonna be like, damn. Now I know how DPS felt when I got him. So I don't know. Am I ready for it? Probably not. But that's the thing. That's the thing about uh, just live streamings and life in general. You never expect it, and I don't know how that's going to be when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I have no idea how I'm going to react. I really don't know. So I'm just happy that I'm almost at 8,000. So I'm excited about that. But when I hit 10, and I'm saying when, because I know it's going to happen. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, it's going to be a surreal moment for me. I know I'm going to be emotional about it, but I think it'll be more emotional for me uh, when I hear it from somebody else. So here's what I'm proposing, and I want you guys to literally like think about this. I want somebody out there, pay attention. I want somebody out there to create I'm looking for a creator. I want somebody to do it. I want somebody to create a a video or some type of animation or some type of poster or uh, digital art or something like that at the moment when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I want somebody to really blow me away with something huge. I know I've had people do things for me in the past. I've had somebody actually made a video for me for my birthday at one point, and I thought that was just the most amazing thing because I've never had anything like that. So I was taken aback when that happened. Um, Dino, shout out to Dino when he sent a message out to me on his channel, um, and I think that was something that was amazing, and I wasn't expecting it. And then of course I get comments from you guys, the KrimNation. You guys send me some of the most amazing comments I have ever read. Uh, I would say ever, and it really hit me when after my dad passed. It really hit me a lot harder when when everybody sent me comments saying, we love you, we got support for you, we're always gonna be here for you. If there's anything you need, let us know. Just the the outpouring of comments with the love and support you guys gave, always literally, it hits here, definitely hits here every time. So for that to happen, I can be a really emotional guy. You guys know that. I'm really emotional about life in general when whether it concerns me, my family, my friends, my fans, KrimNation. I'm always that guy that, I want to make sure that I give you guys the same love that you give me. And I do that by bringing out episode after episode after episode, live stream after live stream, video game after video game, you know, hearts after hearts, comments, things of that nature. I try to give as much back to you guys as you give me. And I feel that I'm doing a great job at that. So it's uh like I said, it's always amazing to see that love come back. I give out as much as I can to everybody, but for me to get it back in the way that it's been, you know, coming at me, I feel that I'm doing my job right, and I feel like it's an amazing feeling to have. So, Daddy Fest, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm coming for that 300,000 subscribers, man. I'm gonna hit that point. Better believe that. Alfred says, "Well, you deserve it more than you know. Been with you since the Carnage versus Venom on Infinite Source day one. Damn, man, you've been here for a minute. Love it. Hope you and your family doing good during these hard times. Thank you so much, Horror Queen. I appreciate that." Ink Knave 102. Hello, how you doing? But yeah, man, like actually, here's the thing. Alfred, you bring up an interesting point. Somebody asked me a while back about um, reacting to my old reactions, which I think would be an interesting idea to bring season 6. So we're gonna have like some Crim React throwbacks. That's a good. I like that. I like that. So yo, somebody pen that for me. Hashtag Crim React throwbacks. There we go. Kirito versus Aaron Yeager rap battle. I think I did that one already. Cool fan. Professor X versus Magneto. I did that one already. I think that was a good one too. 300K. You could get it. Yo, ever since DPS put that song out, I cannot get those 4 words out of my head. You could get it. I was playing NBA 2K the other day, and I was hitting some 3 pointers on somebody when I was playing. I was like, 3 ball. You could get it. I'm like, damn, get that song out my head, man. Golly. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Ink Man. Doing pretty good. Glad to see you here. It's not every day I find someone who's been here longer than me. Good to see one of the OGs. Yo, anybody that's an OG of mine that's been here from day one, thank you. Thank you so much for staying with me, man. You've been here through 5 seasons, and you about to be here for season number 6. It's gonna be amazing. Yo, when season 6 starts, just from the intro alone, you guys are going to enjoy season 6. New layout, things are going to be different, but the attitude and the liveliness of this channel is going to remain the same. So hopefully you all are going to enjoy what I do. There it is, Krim Reacts Throwbacks. That's what's going to happen. So whenever I react to one of my old videos, my old reactions, because I just want to see, I want to really, uh, really show the difference between how I reacted then and my videos that looked god awful to me reacting now. So just to see, like, if I wanted to do, I don't know, just throw the Venom and Carnage rap out there, like the very first one, the very first rap battle I reacted to, and I watch it, I look at it now and I'm just like, what the fuck? What? Where was I at? What kind of backdrop did I have? That was horrible. Like, granted, I reacted in my old apartment, like for most of the beginning of my reacting career, I guess if you want to call it that. I was always filming in my apartment, my old apartment, where it was either in my old bedroom or it was in the living room. Um, but it's just it's crazy to think how far I've come from that. When do you think you'll stop Crim Reacts? Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't. That's kind of the question that I had a feeling was going to come up at some point. When am I going to retire from doing reaction videos? I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm just going to keep going as long as I can. Because I think that's, I found something I'm good at. I found something I enjoy doing very well. I want to make a career out of it, or at some point. Uh, make some kind of profit here, make some kind of money, make a living out of it. Like I see a lot of people do nowadays that I follow. And, I want to get to that point. It's not going to happen overnight. We all understand that. We all know that. But, greatness takes time. So when that happens for me, it's going to be an amazing feeling to know that I become a success doing what I love to do. Um, so I don't know, the black background. Oh my God. Yeah, that was my room curtain. That's what that was. And Jesus, I love it. If and of course, I don't remember when I found you, but I know it's been a while since I was there when you hit episode 100. All I know is I found you through Infinite Source. Sweet. I'm like when I'm found through everybody else. Who will continue your legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in the ground that you never get to see. I don't know. Who would continue my legacy? I think, you know what? I think the videos themselves, my creations, I think is my legacy. I'm just adding to it. So when, I don't think about it too much, but I realize that, I'm not going to do this forever. Um, I know that when that time does come, that I want to make sure that my legacy is here with all of you, that you guys can watch everything that I've done in the past and still enjoy it as if I was still here, if I was still around. Um, I want to make sure uh, that my videos are still going to be played, and I hope nobody forgets me. Like I don't. That's the one thing I don't want to happen to my channel. I don't want to be one of those forgotten channels that people just overlook. Like, okay, well, he's gone, so we're not going to watch his videos anymore. I mean, just keep it going. Just because I'm not going to be here doesn't mean that, my legacy is not going to be intact. It's going to be, you know, it's going to keep providing for, my family when I'm long gone. So you guys got to keep the channel going long and strong and proud and everything. Just keep it going, you know. Deja vu will continue it. I don't know. I gotta get him to speak some English. I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible. I'll be Doctor Doolittle. Gabe reacts. Maybe, maybe. Yes, the cats. You'll never be forgotten. I know that. I know I won't, and that's something that I'm going to be. I'll always remember that, and I'll never forget that. That no matter what happens, no matter what happens in the future, I know I'm never going to be forgotten. I know none of you guys are ever going to be forgotten. We're all family. Um, we're all in this together. So I know somebody's going to, pick up the pieces and pick it up from where I leave off, whenever that may be. Um, I'm not really thinking about that too much, but I just know that at some point down the line, it's going to come to an end, and I'm going to probably stop doing reactions or things of that nature when I'm ready to go. When I'll be done when I know that I'll be done when I'm ready to be done. So when I decide I'm done. So I think that's probably the best answer I can give you with that. When I'm gonna stop Crim Reacts, I'll decide when I'm done. So don't worry, guys. Ain't gonna be no time soon. I'll probably be in season 10, still probably getting the same question. When are you gonna stop doing it? You gonna retire anytime soon? Like, no, motherfucker. No. Crim Reacts is forever. Crim Reacts forever. That's what it is. Oh man. But yeah, man, I mean that's a deep question, and I'm glad I was able to answer it. I hope I answered it, to the best of my knowledge, the best of my ability. But that's a deep question. That's serious. That's real shit. So I appreciate the real talk, man. I appreciate that. Um, that's what I love about people because that's the kind of conversations that I really want to have with everybody and just say, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to go down. And, you got to prepare yourself for that. So that's deep. That's about as deep as you can go. Flash versus Quicksilver, extended remastered, coming soon. Coming soon. I predict season infinite. I don't know, man. I had like honestly, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. Like really about everything that I've done as far as projects go. Then you'll understand that um I make the decision whenever I say I'm done with something, and I don't go back to it. Uh, I'll make one exception about that, and I'll tell you that in a second. Um, when I first started doing all of this stuff, I started doing it back in 2007, and that wasn't even doing reactions or anything like that. Or I started doing what is it? I started doing like a show. I actually had like a show that I created, and you guys see it on my playlist here on YouTube, Criminals Deep Thoughts. That was my original show. That was the catalyst for everything that happened up till now. So if it wasn't for Criminals Deep Thoughts, Crim Reacts would never be here. So I literally had a show where I had topics I talked about. I had like a little bit of a break. I had a little bit of fun with it. I had some like movie reviews. I had video game reviews. I had like TV shows. I had award shows at the end of each season. And I thought it was a great idea. It lasted for 8 seasons. 8 seasons. Uh, it was like 65 episodes in a span of 8 seasons. So I felt that after the 8th season, I'm like, okay, I don't think I think I'm done with this. I think I can go ahead and end this on a good note and say I had a great run with this, but it's time to move on to bigger things, bigger and better things. And from Criminals Deep Thoughts, it branched out. I ended up with Ask Criminal, which became its own thing, and it lasted for what, 3 seasons, 3, 4, 5 seasons. Where people literally sent me questions through emails, and I would answer them on the show. So, uh, what else? Oh God, let's not bring up Lag City again. That shit was fucking hilarious. Um, so Ask Criminal came out. Then of course, what was it? Criminals Lost episodes, where I took moments from my own life, my own personal life, that I had recorded and filmed years ago, and I brought them out to share with everybody, so you guys could see how it was like for me growing up. Um, and I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it. I have yet to finish that. I said after 20 I was going to be done, but I never went back to it. I may go back to it and bring you guys some what is it? Some never before seen live footage. Oh, thank you, Arcburn01 for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Let's keep that number rolling, guys. uh, so what is it? After that, I went to Crim Show Game Night, which you guys know turned into, Crim Games and Crim Reacts Live and all that other stuff, playing video games here on the channel. So Crim Show Game Night, that's how that happened. The Crim Show was like basically taking you guys through my life and stories, me going on trips and personal like that. Uh, the road to WrestleManias, that's probably one of my biggest event things that I had on here. And I still watch them to this day because I think it's fun just watching the memories and all that. Krim, if Infinite Source asked you to play a character in one of his rap battles, would you do it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know he does all his own work with the exception of the females, uh, with the female rappers, but if he offered me a spot to do it, I would do it. I would take it. Why not? Like I said, you guys want me to expect the unexpected. That would really be unexpected for everyone. But getting back to what I was saying, so from Criminals Deep Thoughts all the way to where I am now, it's just the process that's taken hold. And I've done this now for 13 years. 13 years. I didn't start reacting until 2017. Jesus. So, Anthony Mays, nice to see you. Love you too. Thank you. So it's always, always a step in the right direction because it's always progress. You evolve from wherever you go and you keep going from there. Ooh, Infinite Core hits the question of the decade. Literally. Crim, where did you get the title Crim from? Funny story, and I have no problem sharing this with you guys. So, growing up in Atlanta, Georgia, I was always the kid on the playground that was like the big wrestling fan. I was a huge wrestling fan. I used to watch, this is embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you guys this. Whenever I got home from school on the bus, I'd walk, I'd get off the bus, and of course I had like my CD, I had my Walkman, my CD player with anti-skip function, which I know people still might have to this day, which is like retro shit. Old. I'm the, I'm old, thank you. No, but I still have one actually. I don't think it works anymore. It probably like rusted out, but I still have one. Um, let's see. But I used to listen to like wrestling CDs, like the music from everybody that I grew up with. And every time I got off the bus, every single time I got off the bus, every day, I'd play the exact same wrestler's theme song, walking the rest of the way home. You want to know who that wrestler was? Believe it or not, it was The Rock. It was The Rock. Not only did I walk the rest of the way home listening to The Rock's theme song back in the day, which has changed like 18 million times since then, not only did I walk home that way, I walked home acting like The Rock. Seriously, people walk over, look at me, I would throw my head this way and show them off like this, and I would even do the eyebrow, which I can do to this day because of that. That's right, I taught myself how to do The Rock's eyebrow just from doing that shit. But it was so weird. So it's embarrassing. If I wasn't going to tell you that, my mother would. I promise you that. Uh, hashtag Mama Crim. She would tell you that. I promise you. So fast forward like a few months later, I would say we had a little group that we all hung out with, my homeboys, and we always liked watching wrestling. We always get together at each other's houses and watch wrestling, whether it was like whether we watched WWE back in the day or we watched WCW Nitro or Thunder or ECW. Sometimes we got away with watching it sometimes because it always came on late. But we all decided, hey, let's do some backyard wrestling. Let's do it. We all got hesitant for a second, but I said, all right, I'm in. I'll do it. Why not? It looked like it was fun. So I did backyard wrestling for, I would say, 5 years. 5 years I did backyard wrestling. And the thing that we did when we did it with control. So anytime we wanted to like body slam somebody, we wouldn't just really pick them up and throw their ass. You know what I'm saying? We would do it with control. So we pick them up and we like calmly put them down a little bit so we wouldn't really hurt each other. So that was the plan. Unfortunately, for somebody that took it a little too far and a little too serious, really like tried to hurt people. And it got to a point where, we had to stop doing it. Now, as far as my name goes, uh, I came up with a couple names. I came up with a whole different kind of nicknames I had. None of them worked, trust me. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what? Let's try this. So I picked up, uh, like I started listening to Eminem at the time. And there was one song in particular that I listened to over and over again. And believe it or not, the song was called Criminal. uh, I just like the way the song started. Just hearing the name over and over again. Like it's a criminal. So I heard that and I was like, yeah, I could use that. I like that. Okay. I like that name. So I took that, put a K on it instead of a C, and the rest is history. The name stuck with me from that point on. And I'm gonna tell you the last day I did backyard wrestling because it was the day that I retired from backyard wrestling. Would I take a WWE contract? You kidding me? Fuck yeah. I'd have to like bulk up though. Shit. I'm literally taller than Rey Mysterio, probably by like maybe a few inches. The guy's like 175. I weigh like 169 right now, so I'm there. I just got to build that muscle up. Maybe I could do it. I don't know. But I have to go through NXT, and I'm just like, fuck. But I live here. The Performance Center is here in Orlando, so I don't know. Hell, Diamond Dallas Page became a wrestler when he was 35. I'm 37. I don't know. I think I might be past that point. I'm not sure. I don't know. So why the K? It was different. It looked different on paper. So I feel that it was just to be different. It looked better written on paper with a K than it did with a C because it's like, whatever. So I feel like after that point, it really stuck, and that's when people just started calling me Crim or Criminal or whatever, and it just stuck. So I figured, why change it? I'm gonna keep it. So what's my favorite video game rap battle? Uh, there's a lot of them. So let me tell you the day I retired. The day I retired backyard wrestling was the day I ended up going up against the person that took wrestling too seriously or took the backyard wrestling too seriously. It was unfortunate because we ended up booking that match. uh, so we did the whole thing where we came out with intro music and things of that nature. Why did he come out with the Undertaker theme? I have no idea, but I knew when he came out with that, I was in trouble. It's like I was literally in trouble. Oh, Perez, by the way, the only time I'm going to be even close to being a wrestler is on WWE 2K. That's the only way I'm going to be a wrestler. Is on the game. Okay? Create myself, make myself how I want to look. Perfect. That's the only way I'm going to be in WWE for sure. But hey, knock it off, cats. Stop scratching stuff. So, back to this. I I know he's gonna kill me when I tell you this, but because I know he's a follower of mine. He subscribes. He's a subscriber, so he's gonna hate when I tell you this. But it's been years, dude. Get over it. So we started the match, and we had a lot of people together. We were all gathered. Everybody was watching, and it was the main event. And everybody was like, man, you got to wrestle him. It's going to come to that point where you're going to end up wrestling him again. And I'm just like, all right, well, all right, cool, whatever. We had our own belts we designed and everything like that. Dude, I had a shit ton of belts that I created myself out of old shoe boxes that I had over the years. So at that point, we didn't have a title on the line per se. It was just a regular match, but it was a main event. We never faced each other. It was the first and last time we faced each other. So midway in the match, we started talking about what we were going to do and, the moves we were going to do. We were talking like midway through in the match, whatever. So he's like, all right, I had him in a headlock a little bit. And he's like, all right, I'm going to throw you off and I'm going to clothesline you. So be ready for it. Okay. He's like, I'm going to throw you in a clothesline. Be ready. So I'm like, all right, cool, fine. We practiced this so many different times, but so he throws me. He throws me off, and I go to the rope and I bounce off the rope. When I come back, he hits me so hard with this clothesline that I was literally thrown off my feet. The force that he threw at my chest, literally, I went boom, straight down. And I'm looking up and I'm like, hold up, we didn't practice that. What? Hold on, man. He was supposed to only be like a small, like a soft clothesline. No, he went full. Dude, anybody that watches Mob Psycho, he went 100% on that clothesline, like straight up. He was at 100% when he hit me with that clothesline. So I'm over here like dazed and confused on the mat, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, hold up, man. We're supposed to be controlling this. Like, we're supposed to be like you got to be like safe with this, right? And out of nowhere, his whole attitude just changed. Like something snapped in him. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who is this? So he picks me up, puts me in a headlock again. But then I noticed that normally when you put somebody in a headlock, you're supposed to have that kind of control. I had no control. So he was literally putting me in a headlock, trying to put me to sleep. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, let go. Like, I'm trying to give him the tap and tell him to let go. And so he lets me go, and I'm just like, okay, all right, I need to like breathe for a second. Like I need to okay, I'm down over here. He sees me, I'm down, and I'm like, I need to relax. But as soon as I get up and start walking to him, this fucker clotheslined me again, second time, and I'm just like, oh. I'm laying there thinking, dude, just pin me, dude. I'm not gonna kick out. Fuck this. I'm not gonna take this anymore. Just pin me. Just do it. So no, he doesn't pin me. So he gets up, he picks me up, and I'll never forget the look on his face because we looked eye to eye with each other at the end. And he looked at me and he went, this is it. That's all he said. This was it. Now, mind you, at the time, I'm like 5'4", like 120 pounds wet in a wet paper bag. I'm 120 pounds at the time. And I'm like 5'4". This guy was like 5'11", almost 6 feet. And I'm like, he looked dead in my face and went, this is it. What did he do? Grabbed me by my neck. Grabbed me by my neck. Put his hand on my back, lifted me up over his fucking head and choke slammed the shit out of me. When that happened, I blacked out. I didn't remember shit after that. I landed with such force without even controlling it at all, trying to control my fall. He hit me with such force on that choke slam that I blacked out. Like I was knocked out. Like the only thing I saw myself go up in the air. I went down and then it just went black. I'm like, oh my. I didn't hear anything. Next thing I knew, I woke up. I was in my bed in my house My friends were by my bed. My mom was in the doorway. They're like, "Yo, you all right, man? You all right? Like, is your back broken? Is anything happening? Like, you're okay?" Da da da. I'm like, dude, I just got like this massive fucking headache. What the fuck happened? I remember being in the match and then I just got knocked out. What happened? So I'm like, "Are you okay?" I try to sit up and I can't. My back is like aching like a motherfucker, like seriously hurting. And I'm over here like, "Am I okay? What the fuck happened?" And then I do like this and I feel the back of my head. Bro, there is like a lump right here on the back of my fucking head. I'm like, "Oh God, I gotta go to the hospital. I think something really happened." I'm like, "No, just a big ass bruise on my head." My mom's freaking out. Needless to say, she was pissed because I was doing all this backyard wrestling. And she told me to stop like a year ago, but I kept doing it in secret. Sorry, mom. And you know what? That's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's what get for listening to my parents. Public service announcement. Kids, listen to your fucking parents. When they tell you not to do something, don't fucking do it. Okay? When they tell you to stop, you're going to get hurt. Stop or you're going to get hurt. Trust me. So that dude was definitely in the wrong since it was said that you need to hold back. Yeah, he was in the wrong. So, like I said, after that, I stopped. I was done. I had immediately retired from backyard wrestling and I said I would never, ever do anything like that again unless it was in a safe environment and I made sure that people could trust me when I say, "Hey, we're going to do this move, we're going to try it and see if you like it or not." Da da da. 9 times out of 10, when I wrestle anybody now, I'm either at the pool or I'm in, like, I go up north where it's snowing and I can just throw somebody in the snow, it'd be fun. Or, needless, dare I say this, or if there's ever a ball pit big enough for us to get thrown in and shit, or like a foam area, like a foam pit. I think that's like the best place you could wrestle anybody is in a foam pit. So, what happened to the other guy? Well, uh, my mom actually went to his parents' house. They had a sit down, had a conversation about everything, and let's put it this way: back then, you didn't want to mess with my mother. Mm-mm. Especially when it came to her sons. You didn't want to mess with her. You still don't. Fun fact, guys, I'm 37 years young. I'm still scared of my mother to this day. It really is. Oh, nobody asked you for this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, still, like that fear in my mother to this day shows you guys that I'm never too old to get my ass kicked by my own mother. So, again, if you have that, whenever you get older and you still have that fear of your parents saying, "Yo, you may get older, but I'm going to still kick your ass," that fear, you need to keep that because that just shows, hey, you still respect your parents enough to the point where you're scared to death of them and you do something wrong and they find out. You see what I'm saying? Take it from me. I've done that so many fucking times and I regret every last one of them. So, anyway, back to the story. So, my mom sits down with his parents and they discuss the situation, everything that happened. And after my mom got done talking with them, they moved like 3 months later. I'm like, what the fuck? To this day, I have no idea what my mom said to them. She will not tell me. But whatever it was, made impact. So I'm not going to go anywhere with that anymore. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, holy shit. No. Oh my God. So, oh my goodness. But yeah. So, who was that? Oh, who was that talking in the background? Y'all know who that was in the background. That's my lady. She always got to have some kind of word or something to say in everything I do or say or some shit. Every fucking time. See, she's the one that plays with me when we do like Jackbox Party Pack and stuff like that. But we always have fun doing that. So And of course, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't. If it wasn't for her, y'all probably wouldn't have heard about Gabe or seen Gabe or anything like that. Gabe wouldn't be true. I know, I know. Mm-mm. Nah, nah, nah. Krim versus Cena. Oh hell no. I would lay down for John Cena. Fuck that. Like literally, if the bell rang, I'm like, nope, fuck this. Nope, just pin me, dude. I can't see you right now. I'm laying on the ground. I can't. I'm looking straight up. I can't see you. Nah. Can't see me. No, I'm not seeing you. No, 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 no. I'm not taking. No, no. I'm not taking a five knuckle shuffle to the face. I'm sorry. I don't need my attitude to be adjusted. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just gonna lay there and be like, yo, go ahead and pin me, dog. You got it. A big fan, by the way. Go ahead and pin me, bro. I'll be a jobber for real. I'm like, nah, I'm jobbing that shit. It's like, y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine the fucking introduction for that shit? This good. This bout set for one fall. Introducing first from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena. Everybody crowd all hyped up. His opponent, some random dude from Orlando, Florida. Let's give it up for Krim. Boo! They'd be like, ding. Go ahead, dude. You got it. I'm jobbing for real. I'll just take the check and go. Fuck it. I'll take my $500 check and bounce. Fuck shit. Oh man. Would I do it for my girl? Fuck. Fuck. If it was The Rock, if it was The Rock, I'd have no choice. That's her favorite. That's her favorite wrestler of all time, like hands down. What would you do if you meet The Rock? I'd probably piss my pants first of all, but secondly, I'd be thrilled. Like, dude, honestly, I want you guys to understand that I've been a huge wrestling fan since WrestleMania 5. So I've been around longer than WrestleMania has, as far as like being alive goes. So I'm 37. WrestleMania 36 just went by not too long ago. So I'm a year older than WrestleMania itself. Beside the point, whenever I went to WrestleManias, I've attended, I think, five. I've been to five WrestleManias in my lifetime. The first one was in 2008 when it was here in Orlando, and I couldn't pass up that opportunity because it was a gift that I got for like my. It was like a Christmas gift or late early birthday gift. I was able to go to WrestleMania and enjoy myself. And back then, just to let you guys know, WrestleMania access was free. It was free. Anyway, so after that, I said, "Yo, I've been to my first WrestleMania. I want to go to another one." And after that, I went to and keep in mind, guys, when I went to WrestleMania, I didn't fly. I drove. I drove. I took road trips, which is why when I did the road to WrestleMania videos that you guys see on my YouTube page, I'm literally on the road. So we're stopping, we're seeing sights, things like this. It's one thing to fly, I get it. It gets you there faster, but it's a whole nother experience to be on the road and see the sights for yourself. You can actually stop, take a look at it, admire that you're there, and you're like, man, I'm actually here. So I've driven to Phoenix, Arizona, New York, Miami, Atlanta. So I think the Atlanta one was probably one of my favorite WrestleManias to go to because I was going home. I was going back home. Didn't have to worry about spending money for a hotel. Didn't really have to spend a lot on the rent a car that we got anyway because we didn't really spend that much. But for me to actually bring my friends, my group, the guys that we all went to WrestleMania with, I invited all of them to stay at the house, and which that's what we did. There was one night in particular, and I know, Dad, I know you're watching this right now. There was one night where we all sat down after we got home from Access, and we all talking about our favorite moments and favorite wrestlers and things of that nature. What we enjoyed the most about it. You guys can see it right here on my YouTube page. You can see it for yourself. Um, my dad pops up out of the corner of the kitchen, and he sits there and says, I love, he had his own favorite wrestlers back in the day, and his favorite was Diamond Dallas Page. And for him uh, to be there with all of us, um, to be there with all of us while we were talking about wrestling was an amazing thing for him to actually be there and to join us. But the crowning moment of that whole video is when my dad actually did the Diamond Dallas Page, the bang. When he did that, everybody went nuts. That was literally my favorite part of that entire trip. Um, just being back home in Atlanta and bringing my friends along because a lot of them never been to Atlanta before. So, of course, me, I got to be the tour guide to take everybody on different places and showing everybody, Olympic Coliseum or the Olympic Stadium Park, a Celebration Park. I'm stupid. The Coca-Cola factory, got to take them to see it. The Georgia Aquarium, of course. And you got to take them to Atlanta Underground at least once. At least once. But yeah, man, it was a great experience. Stone Mountain, you got to go up there too. But yeah, man, just going home is always a great feeling to have. It's always a homecoming for me. Um, that was probably one of my best experiences going to WrestleMania, hands down. It beats going to Phoenix, it beats going to New York, and it definitely beats going to Miami. Granted, the place we stayed in Miami was kind of a little It was a little salty for what we paid for. And I was like, okay, we're gonna be on the beach. We had a hotel that we reserved on the beach, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's fine, blah 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 blah. But the beds though were like a prison bed, dude. It was like uncomfortable as shit. I ended up sleeping on the floor. That's how bad they were. I recommend not going to that hotel ever again. I can't remember the name of it, but still, don't go there. The only fortunate thing about being in the hotel in Miami where we were at, because literally right next door to the hotel we were at was the bar. So we could get plastered all the fuck we want. We didn't have to go nowhere. We were just driving right on home, walking right on home and shit. We're just like, fuck this. Yo, y'all good? No. All right, cool. We only got to walk 10 steps. We're good. Y'all can make it. Shit. Clap for world time champion and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, miss. Clap for your world time champ. You know what? I think that would be an amazing thing. If I ever went back, if I ever get a chance to go back to WrestleMania, if this whole thing, goes away and we're able to come back together as a big, group, I would love to go back to WrestleMania Access, and I would love to do the superstar entrance. It has to be the New Day. I have to do a New Day entrance. Has to be. So, because I think that would be really interesting to do. But what would I do? Would I be Kofi holding out pancakes and throwing it out to everybody? Or would I be, oh, Stormy, we're not doing Howl at the Moon here. My cat, making himself known. Good Lord. So, thanks, buddy. Say, you're so cool, bro. Thanks, man. Silver, what's going on, man? Will you ever get a dog? We have a dog.
She's 14 years old almost.
Yeah, 14 years old. She's an old girl.
She's a big old Jack Russell mix.
There you go. We've had two others, but
We had a black lab that died in February.
yeah, we had two dogs before, and we
Sarah died back.
yeah. So like I said, yeah, we had two dogs before, so we had a total of three altogether, but we had two of them that sadly passed, and now we have of old age, and then so now we got Sassy here, who's been
I've had Sassy since she was a puppy.
yeah, you had her since she was a puppy. I met Sassy like when I first came over here, like 2013.
Yeah.
2013. So I've known Sassy for like half her life, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty close. So
Early next year.
can we see her? Well, right now she's actually sleeping, so
Sound asleep right now.
sound asleep. So you guys could definitely see all my cats because they're all running around acting crazy. Twitch, hey, what are you doing? Twitch is like, leave me alone. I'm taking a bath. Oh my goodness. So yeah, man, that's the whole story about, it's funny. I did all that just to, and I said all of this and talked about all this just to talk about uh where I got my name from. So that's funny because I'm telling you guys stories into stories into stories. So it's always funny. Who's your favorite female wrestler? Uh, Are we talking now or like of all time? Because I can go either way with that one. It's different answers. Yeah, maybe next time you'll get to see Sassy or a Queen. I'm talking to you now. I want to hear yours. I want to see if you're talking about all time or you're talking about like now. Because I can give you an answer for either one. Now, okay. Oh, come on, hold up. Before I answer that, what kind of question is this? It's a would you rather question that somebody just happened to drop on me right now. They said, would you rather drink a cup of drink? Would you rather drink a cup of moldy, chunky milk or see your girl go to jail for 12 years? I'm drinking the milk.
You better be.
I'm drinking the milk. They said, girl, you got to go. I'm like, nah, I'll drink the milk. I will drink the milk because I don't want to have a death wish when she comes out of there. Fuck that. I'd die before she goes. Nope. Okay, so you're talking about now.
He just don't want to have
Like,
to take care of my mama on his own.
shush. Anyway, like right now, like 2020 now. Uh, ooh, that's tough. My favorite female wrestler now. Hmm. Oh, that's tough, man. It's really tough. You know what? I would have to say my favorite female wrestler now, I would have to say it'll be a tie between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. For some reason, it's Sasha Banks has always got to be in that list. It's like I feel like people are gonna say like people are gonna be like, what about Charlotte? What about Charlotte Flair? I mean, I get it, you know, family, bloodline, I get it, I understand that, but it's like it's all about their the character they're portraying. So definitely, I would say a tie between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. Now, if you're talking about like overall, like all time, my favorite female wrestler of all time, Trish Stratus, all time, all time. Like honestly, this is another thing that I love about doing WrestleManias and seeing. Oh, fuck, let me get this light fixed real quick because I'm blind right now. Like fuck, I can't see. So anyway, but D'Anthony, you leaving? All right. Well, thanks for coming through. Don't worry, I'm not going to be on too much longer anyway, but I want to get this out. Usually when I go to Access, you always want to meet the superstars. You get to get in line to get their autograph and take pictures of them. Me, fortunately, I was always more excited, and I have to be honest here, I was more excited to meet the female wrestlers than I was meeting the male wrestlers. Why? Because back then, female wrestlers weren't getting enough credibility for what they did in the ring.
He was
Like,
also single back then.
shut up. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. Okay? Jesus.
I love you.
I know. That's not the reason though. All right. Anyway, but like I said, they put out more. They put out just as much effort and like entertainment than as the guys did. So you got to give them their respect. But I really wanted to like meet them because I followed them growing up and I became fans. So I was like, all right, I want to meet. Like, granted, you want to meet regular superstars. Like I would meet. I got to meet John Cena. I got to meet The Rock. I got to meet JTG, Shad Gaspar, God rest his soul. I got to meet who is it? I got to meet MVP. I got to meet Shelton Benjamin. I got to meet like just there's a long list of wrestlers I got to meet, shake their hands, and take pictures with. But the ones that really stood out for me were I got to meet Gail Kim when she was still around. I got to meet Vicky Guerrero when she was still here, which I thought that was really cool when I got to meet Vicky Guerrero. I got to meet Naomi and Cameron when they were the Funkadelics. That Funkadactyls. I forgot Funkadelics. The Funkadactyls. I got to meet them when they were in that, stable, which was interesting. But the ones that really stood out to me that I met, which was really cool, I got to meet Caitlin and AJ Lee twice. I met Caitlin and AJ Lee twice. I took pictures with Layla and Natalia. So it's yeah, like those were like really cool moments. I got to take pictures. Everybody was really, interesting to take part in all that. But there are a lot of wrestlers that I would love to meet now that really really stand out, and I would love to put them on my list of wrestlers that I met in real life. And it's funny because a few wrestlers I met in real life outside of the ring, and I didn't expect to meet them, and I have pictures to prove it. Number one, I met Albert in a movie theater. I was going to see a movie that night, and he had just walked out of the theater that I was going in, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" I was like, "Yo, are you Albert? Can I take your picture?" Like, what? Yeah, okay, cool. I took a picture with Albert, and I was like nostalgic after that the whole night. I was like, "Fuck this." I walked to Wawa, which was like right down the street where I live. I went to Wawa just to go get myself something to eat and something to eat, something to snack on so I can get ready to like watch one of my shows in the afternoon. And who do I see over by the sodas? Fucking Norman Smiley, who was one of the guys that works NXT, but he used to be a former wrestler for WCW as well. And I'm like, it's fucking Norman Smiley. We got the same kind of hairstyle. Yo, we need to take a picture of that because that shit was funny to me. It was funny. And you think I didn't see your comment about that forehead receding hairline joke, huh? I seen that shit. You think you funny. So shut up. No. Anyway. Anyway. But here's the kicker. The place I work at, Buffalo Wild Wings, where I work at, I was fortunate enough to meet two superstars that came through on two separate occasions. One was during karaoke night. And I didn't realize it at first. Somebody had brought it to my attention. What's up, buddy? And I didn't realize it at first, but then I looked and I was like, that is her. So I had to go over and ask myself, I was like, excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but are you Alicia Fox? She said, yeah. I was like, what are you doing out here? She's like, well, I just came to, have a good time and chill and whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I know you get this a lot, but you mind if I take a picture with you? And she's like, no, you're cool. So I took a picture with Alicia Fox. So I was like, cool. She was at B-Dubs. She was at my job. I was like, what? Now, here's the one I really liked. Kevin Owens was at B-Dubs when Raw or SmackDown, or one of the two, was here in Orlando at the time. And I didn't realize it was him until I noticed the tats. And I'm like, I was a cook at the time, so I couldn't really just run out there and be like, oh my God, you're Kevin Owens. Ah! I looked in the kitchen. I was like, yo, fucking Kevin Owens is here. Like, are you serious? Like, dude, that's fucking Kevin Owens. He's here. Like, yo, go say hi to him or do something. Like, whatever he wants, I'm making it. Fuck that. I'm not messing up his food at all. Like, seriously, whatever he wants, let me know. I will make it personally. Fuck this shit. He's gonna get his food perfectly. So it's like it's funny that it happens like that. You never know when you're gonna meet a superstar where you work at or just out of the blue, and yeah, that. And I went to an NXT event. I remember doing that. I went to one. It was like sometime in July, and I got to see NXT live, and I was like literally in the second row. Yeah, like with the performance center being like being being at the performance being living here in Orlando and seeing the fact the performance center is literally downtown, not that far from where I live at actually. It's literally down the road where I live at. So yes, I am in WWE City, where everything is being filmed here. So it's like a 10-minute drive. It's like a 10-minute drive from where I live at right now. There's Stormy, no one asked your opinion on the subject. Stormy, hey. Just because I'm interjecting doesn't mean
Say hello.
Hello. It's hello to you too. Almost sounded like Shaggy there for a second. Like, shut up, man. He does. I'm changing your name to Scooby.
You are not changing Stormbreaker's name.
Like, Scoob. Like, cut it out, man.
Cat's gonna scratch your eyes out.
Oh, God. My cat's going to kill me in my sleep. Stormy's going to kill me in my sleep.
He won't kill you.
It's like, hey, do your Shaggy impression. Like, man. Oh, God. But yes, I am in WWE City where I can meet a superstar at any point, at pretty much any given time at this point. Like, seriously, it's funny. Like, I remember I heard people, some of my friends saying, yo, we met, we saw Dolph Ziggler sitting over here at the crossroads downtown. Paige, Paige used to come around all the time too. Shout out to Paige. She was, she lived here in Florida at some point. So it's like, all right, I don't know if she still lives in Florida. I'm not sure. But I remember, oh, matter of fact, no, I remember, what is it? Uh, the first one. Say it right now. But I remember I had to go to racetrack one day, and uh, I had to go grab a couple things at racetrack, and it was early in the morning. So I went to go grab a couple things, and I got myself some breakfast. And who do I see walking around in racetrack? But it didn't click until I was walking out. It didn't click until I was walking out of racetrack that I saw it. And you couldn't deny it. The hair, the hair color. It was hot pink on one side, and I looked at it and I'm like, she's got hot pink hair. She's wearing an NXT t-shirt. I literally walked past Asuka in racetrack. I was like, what the? I was like, that was Asuka. Why didn't I take a picture of her? And I was like, she's probably busy, so I just left her alone. I'm like, I'm not gonna be stupid and be like, oh my God, you're you. Duh, wow. It's just weird. So it is weird that I can meet a wrestler at any given day nowadays because I live in WWE City, basically. But I want to get myself in the Thunderdome at some point, but I gotta register like 4 days in advance because if you don't get in at that point, you're gonna miss out. So I'm like, I want to see myself on TV again on Raw. And let's be real, guys. I've been on Monday Night Raw before. My face has actually been seen on Monday Night Raw uh, when Tout was famous. That was like a big app back in the day where you could tout your famous like quotes or things like that. They had a message for like the best Raw moment, and I did it as a joke. I was like, I'll tout as a joke. And I'm like, okay, I told my very favorite Raw moment of all time. And I was like, all right, I sent it, not thinking it was going to make the show, but it ended up getting in the show on Raw. And I was bugging the fuck out. When that happened, my phone was blowing up. My messenger was blowing up. Everybody's like, yo, we just saw you on TV. I'm like, the fuck? Yeah. I've been on TV twice because of WWE. No, three times because of NXT. So I would love to be on for a fourth time. I think that'd be really fucking cool. If you could choose one, Cora's asking Odin a question. Let's jump in on that real quick. Odin, if you could choose one celebrity or YouTuber to meet randomly, who would you choose? Let's answer this question, Odin. We're putting you on the spot, buddy. Who would you like to meet in question? Who in person? Cora, that's a good question. I don't even know the answer off the top of my head. You're looking at me, dude. I know at some point, once I get my t-shirts, everything coming my way. By the way, guys, still, and I'm gonna go give you a shameless plug right here, guys. Go check the merch out, please. Go get yourself some merch. The free shipping deal is still in effect until the end of the month, so you have to use the code KrimShip to get your merchandise. Get it now, especially seeing the fact that winter is coming. Get yourself some hoodies, man. I'm working on the beanie still, so I'm working on that. But Still, get yourself some hoodies, get yourself some sweatshirts, get something for your lady if you got one out there. You know, Stormy, y'all hear this, right? Stormy, I think that's going to be my next promo code. Next time I do something for my merch shop, it's going to be promo code Stormy. That's what it's going to be. I probably go with Krim just because I already feel like I know him well enough. I'm gonna do you like Family Feud right now, Golden. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Show me Krim. Mine would be Krim and DPS and Rusted. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. If you threw that answer to me, the one person I would love to meet in person, hands down, it's got to be Daddy Fastnaps. I would love to meet him in person one day. Uh, Hopefully, we can make that happen. I'll be able to meet him in person per se. You know what? I wouldn't mind meeting him on a Zoom call. Like seriously, we could sit here and talk and chat, things of that nature. So I think that would be something that could be worked on. If I got in contact with him and we could sit here and talk and chat for a little bit, I think that would be cool to do. Just from a reactor to an artist. That's funny. The first one. Odin, what if it couldn't be Krim? Okay, what if it wasn't me? I mean, I got people I would love to see meet in person, but that it's all in due time. But I would love for somebody to see me walk around with my Crim Reacts t-shirt on, and then they see like, yo, I know you. I'm gonna take pictures and shit. Like that'd be cool. That's like a dream come true, I guess. What do you mean? I guess that's definitely a dream come true. I would love for some of my fans to come up and see me and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Let's take a picture." Maybe if the conventions were open, things might be a little different. If I feel like we missed out on way too much with the whole pandemic going on. Uh, Sorry, I'm going from being funny to something serious, but at the same time, it's like I feel like we missed out on a lot. We missed out way too much because of this pandemic. Conventions I wanted to go to, I was excited to go to. I was excited to talk about MegaCon here in Orlando. I was excited to talk about TwitchCon, which I had planned from last year that I would have loved to go to. Um, but then back then I didn't have the following I have now. And also I just wanted to go to say I've been there. Um, I missed out on uh it's like being at conventions is like the cream of the crop for me. Like just to see that so many other people enjoy, you know, what we do. Like as far as reactors go or even cosplayers. Like that's something that, we all come together, we all enjoy as one. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a great time doing it. It's all in good fun. Nobody's doing anything crazy and we just enjoy ourselves. Oops. Did I get you? You got him? Okay. But I feel like if there's ever a chance that I could be invited to like an invention or something like VidCon. Like VidCon is something for YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? That's something I would love to be invited to. And I feel like I'm eligible to do that. I think with the subscriber count that I have, I'm eligible to be invited to go to VidCon. And I would love that invite. I would love to have that invite at some point, but we have to wait for this whole pandemic thing to be over and done with, which we don't even know when that's going to happen. Like literally, this is pretty much the only way we're going to have conventions is by, Zoom calls or Skype, if people still use Skype. Does anybody use Skype anymore, by the way? I don't know. I think Zoom's the new thing. But I feel like if we want to have conventions, this is the way we got to do it. Um, And again, if I get the invite to even do something like this, where I have like my own panel where people can come in and talk during the Zoom chat and ask questions and things of that nature, I think that would be really fun to do. So my dreams of accomplishing that have never died. Because of this pandemic, it has not stopped me from trying to accomplish everything I want to do in life. Seriously, the pandemic's not going to stop me. It's not. I'm still going to be here, still going to be doing my videos, still going to be reacting, still going to be live streaming, still going to help the KrimNation grow each and every single chance I get. So that's my plan. No pandemic's going to stop me from doing that, okay? Nothing. I've been through too much to stop now. What's up, ramen noodles? Didn't think I'd see you. Son of Pishu. Hey, how you doing? You going to bed? All right, Alfred. See you later, buddy. Thank you so much for the hashtag Krim Snaps. I like that. I might, yo, you know what? I might have to get that to him. I might have to promote that to Daddy Fat Snaps. See if we can do that. Somebody asked me earlier if Daddy Fat Snaps ever offered me a part to be in one of his songs, would I do it? I said, fuck yeah. That's like the ultimate collab for me. Shit. I just realized a lot live streams is just panels, but the audience is in chat form. It's the truth. Yes, that's what it is. That's what live streams are. It's basically like a panel. So I don't know. We'll do something like that pretty soon. But either way, I enjoy the time I always have when I do these YouTube videos. I enjoy making them for you guys. I enjoy uh, just a massive, like the massive support that I get from everybody every day. It's always something to really take in, and I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me and shown me. And once I make that transition to afternoon streams, then this is really going to take off. I really have that confidence it's going to take off, and I can't wait for that. Said, wait, can you even rap, Krim? Uh, I don't really call myself a rapper. I feel more like I'm a poet, but I can write some things. I can write a couple things. Matter of fact, okay, I feel like I should, I feel like I should bring it back out for everybody. All right, Krim should rap for us. Anime Odin's like, Krim can rap. He's done it on the channel before. Yeah, that was like seasons ago, like 3 seasons ago when I put that up there.
Karaoke night.
Yeah, but that's karaoke. That's different. You know, like karaoke's different. You got the words there that are already made. But when I did it, I actually put my own shit together. Um, but you know what? So here's the thing, guys. I've had these saved up for like ever, and these are like old as dirt. Anime owns like unsheath the blade. All right, so
They're hungry.
I know they're hungry. Yeah, I got time. I got time. I got time.
Disagree.
Stormy, Stormy, stop playing with the bag. Huh? No wonder he got that bag out there. That's a little jerk. I love you, but you can be a jerk sometimes, cat. Anyway, so I'm gonna share this with you guys. I had 3 of these written down, and these were like forever ago, and I don't think I've updated them since. So I don't know if anybody's gonna use these. Get so stupid. Get out. Get. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye. Uh, so I want you to. I want. I'll read these for you guys. You tell me what you think. Okay. All right. Let's do the smallest one first. I think this one I didn't really work on a lot because I thought it was kind of dumb. But all right, you guys paying attention? I see everybody's like, oh, what he about to unleash? So here we go. I'm not gonna rap this. I'm just gonna read it out to you guys so you can see what I wrote. And you can watch when you hear this, you're gonna definitely see how old this is. All right. Oh, blame the kid for this one too. You'll see why. All right, here goes. Haven't done this here in a long time. So it looks like I'm going to create another rhyme. And since I have some much needed downtime, granted, I wrote this a long time ago now. Since I have some much needed downtime, I'm going to transform myself here like I'm Optimus Prime. Speaking from your mind is never a crime. And I'm willing to drop these words here like a dime. Because my verses will be like glitter. Wait, and I'll make sure that Nick Jr. helps with this next line. Because my verses will be like glitter, how they shimmer and shine. How do I feel right now? Totally fine. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Told me not to.
Nick Jr., shimmer and shine. You see how old this shit is? Ad libs. Yep, that's what.
Gabe is 9 now. He hasn't
Ad
shimmer
libs
and shine
in
like
years.
6
In
years.
years. See how you see how old this is? Old. Bars? Was that bars? Was that bars? Good lord. No, see, Anime Odin got to get everybody hyped up. Bars? Is that bar? No, Daddy Fastnap said that before too. So he's like, bars? So y'all tell it, oh, Odin, if you tell Daddy Fastnaps about this shit, I'll applaud you for that. I'm for real. I'll applaud you for that.
No.
All right, I got. All right,
That
what?
out.
No,
No
no.
more.
What? No, what do you mean no more?
I mean, no more.
The next ones are actually good. This one's actually better.
So you admit that one was bad.
I knew that one was bad. I told I read it. I wrote it years ago. All right.
So?
Me so.
I wrote stuff years ago that was good.
Shush. Anyway, so I'm gonna do these last two and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's already 4 a.m. So, all right. Matter of fact, which one do y'all want? One or two? Which one do y'all want? One or two? I'll let you guys decide. Think about it. The people that are watching this right now, they're missing out. So again, one or two. Anime Odin's like, I'll do it. I'll drop the nuke. I know you will. I can see him on the.
Odin, don't do it.
I love Odin, man. He's all. Odin's awesome. Odin is fucking awesome. Okay, somebody says two. Okay. All right, so I'll do two. Two? All right. Okay, I'll do two. Everybody saying two. Okay, I'll do number two. All right. Y'all ready? I'll tell you, watch. Anime Odin's going to go to Daddy Festiv's live stream. He's like, yo, Krim spit bars on the live stream last night. You need to check that shit out. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I was reading. I wasn't rapping. But whatever. He said thanks. I know he'll do it. He's awesome. I love him. All right. Fucker said 17. What is that? Anyway. All right, here you go, guys. This is number two. This one ain't bad, though. All right. People always trying to put words into action. But when those people plan to cause a simple distraction, it makes me want to sound like I'm Samuel Jackson, having to scream in the air like I'm Michael Jackson, and then wonder why I had that quick reaction. Of course, there won't be no more satisfaction, always losing traction, joining crazy factions, seeing what's next like an old coming attraction. Not done yet. Those who like that, please give a standing ovation. And those who don't, just simply change the station. Because none of that so called hateration will affect me in the AM like my name's abbreviation. And no, this is not an exaggeration. Like everything I do has to have an explanation. Getting so hyped about this little creation that I'm jumping up and down on some zombie nation. All right, let's try something new, like a shift. Because as I keep sharing this solo unexpected gift, mine so creative that it'll cause a rift in the air or out or cut corners like in Tokyo Drift. Gotta keep it authentic, not a makeshift. I want to make, wait, what is it? Where is it? Okay, want to ensure every single person's face lift. Words so heavy that I'll need a forklift, but I'll continue to make them like Taylor Swift. Okay, okay, let's settle down, everyone, because I'm gonna end this with a little bit of fun. Of course, I feel like I'll always be outrun, outmatched, outclassed, and even outdone. But you all forgot rule number one. I'll fight forever until it is over and won. Just remember this, that in the long run, I'll still be the champ and second to none. Bars. Let's go. Let's go. What y'all think of that? Somebody's like zombie. Yeah. Shit. Ooh. Somebody say, ooh. Oh my God. So that was two right there. What happened?
Stormy's booing you.
That ain't no boo. Stormy screaming encore. Oh, shut up. All right, guys. Okay, okay. I gotta get. All right, I'm gonna get this last one done, man, and I gotta go because apparently Scooby over there won't stop hollering until I feed his ass. So, so I'm gonna get this one out, guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, Odin, I'm telling you, you tell Daddy Fast Snaps about this. Tell him to send me a beat. I'll get it. I'll get one going. All right. I see the ad libs. He's like, champ, yeah. All right. All right. Y'all ready? All right. This is the last one, okay? Odin, shut up. Odin said, I'm quoting Stormy. This is trash. No, it's not. You fucking stupid.
Stormy over here.
Stop it. He's like, I'm going to just keep yelling until you feed me. And after that, I'll shut up. Anyway, he's like, it's like, yeah, your music's great, but I'm fed. All right. So this last one, and then that's it. Last one, and I'm getting out of here, guys, okay? I promise. You need to put a beat on while you drop the bars. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe. Maybe I have to go back to my old MTV music generator and see if I can come up with a beat for this shit. Maybe make my own something. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, last one, guys. Last one, and I'm getting out of here. I'm sure I'm gonna hear Daddy Fat Snaps at some point. You're gonna be like, "Yo, I heard you drop some bars the other night." I was like, "Oh fuck, Odin." Anyway, anyway. All right, last one, guys. This one I was just fucking with. Anyway, can I freestyle? Not well, but I can try. Not the best at it, but like I said, I'm more of a poet than I am like a rapper or something. So I just wrote these down. But I could probably make something out of it. We'll see. Who knows? All right, last one. Here comes yet another crazy invention, and it really is quite interesting to mention. So to make sure you have my full attention, I'm bringing to you now a cipher extension. And no, I'm not dealing with hypertension, and it won't send me all the way to high school detention. But I really do want to release all the tension so I can keep myself here in perfect contention. Putting it all out there in a nutshell. Like LL Cool J song, I'm doing it well. Ringing the rhymes in more than a school bell. And once I'm done, I will bid them farewell. Everyone watching me like I'm Rockwell, hoping one of these words I'll likely misspell. But I'm just going to make a nice call on my cell and grab some Orange Crush with my boys Keenan and Kel. Now, I'm not the best at this, and my words I might jumble, but I'll stay with this and make sure that I don't mumble. Unlike Sanchez, the last thing I'll ever do is fumble, and I'll be hanging around as long as Bryant Gumbel. When success comes my way, I'll be humble and always look out for those who ever took a stumble. And to those who wanted to see me crumble, I'll be the last one standing, like I won the Royal Rumble. There's not enough. There's not enough to get done in just one day. So call me Willie, because I'm beaming on any given Sunday. And if I'm going to do this the right way every day, I'll be like Chucky and make it all child's play. I ain't at BK, so I can't have it my way. But like Mickey D's, I'm loving it, and that's all I'll say. I'm like the predator, making haters my prey. I'm phenomenal with many different styles. First name AJ. Bars. I feel like AJ Styles theme song when I heard that one. They don't want none. Yo, AJ, you can get it. Hey, AJ Styles the Georgia boy too. So he from Atlanta too. So he know what's up. Shoot. Oh my God. That is crazy. All right, so that's it. So I had those written down for like forever. And I never brought them out to the never seen the light of day. At least two of them hadn't seen the light of day until tonight. So you guys got an exclusive feel on that one. I'm like, oh shit. Anime Odin's like, yo, Horror Queen, that's the first time I've ever heard that. In real life, I'm the quiet kid in the back playing Smash. Stupid. All right, man. All right. Jesus Christ. Is that him again? My cat's telling me it's time to go. So who's that? Garfield? Oh God. See, Stormy started it. Now Garfield's starting it. I know he ready to eat. Fat cat. Oh, fat cat. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna end it right here. But who? I told y'all, man, when it comes out to the end of the show, the cats want to raid the fucking show. And this is the way they do it. They start hollering and hooting and saying, all right, time to feed me, motherfucker. Get up. Anyway. But again, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming in, having some fun with me tonight. Guys get to hear a little bit of the bars, a couple of stories that you might not have heard about me or never heard about me, and I brought it out today. So you guys get to know a little bit more about me tonight. Uh, but like I said, guys, again, quick reminder, season 5 is ending very soon, and that's going to be a live stream reaction event that's going to be taking place. I'm going to get everything set up for that so it can be ready to go. Again, next week, I'm going to be start streaming afternoons on here on YouTube and on Twitch. So I want you guys to be ready for that. We're going to watch the viewer count grow because I know that's the best time to stream. So I can't wait for that to happen. I'm ready for some great things to take place. And Odin, I'm counting on you because I know you're going to do it. If I start streaming in the afternoon, you better let Daddy Fat Snaps know that I'm streaming so he can come and raid me like he does everybody else. I want to see 100 people jump up on my page and I'm just sitting here talking. So I can be thrown away, you know what I mean? But thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing. Keep the channel growing. Be sure to click that notification bell, guys, so you know when all the episodes are coming out. So you guys are a full member of the notification squad. And again, we're only gonna go higher from here. Like I said, season 5 is about to wrap up very soon. Season 6 is gonna start immediately. I'm so excited to show you guys the intro, but you're gonna have to wait until season 6 arrives. All right? Trust me, it'll be very fitting for the time it is. All right? So until the next episode, I'm your humble host, Anton Mosley. Naturally, thank you guys so much for having a great time with me here tonight on the YouTube live stream where I'm just chatting with the KrimNation. Holla at your boy. I'm out. Peace. Good night, guys. Go get some sleep. Ad libs.